Testing, testing. Alright. Notification going out. Alrighty, I can't remember where we left off here. I think we're going to North Parmesia through the cave. Hey, what's up, Roger? How's everything sound today? I messed around with my sound settings, so hopefully I didn't mess anything up. Good, good. I switched to an XLR mic setup, so this is my first stream with the XLR setup. So hopefully it sounds good. Haha, I hear you, Shem. Alright, so, yo, what's up, Jeremy? Jeremy, Roger, Frodo, how you doing, man? Thank you for the heart, me. How's your randomizer going? Does it sound that much better? Good, good. Happy to hear it, man. Yo, Jade, what's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, that'll solve my problem with that loose wire that I had too. Like everything should be crispy now. So hopefully problem solved. Happy Halloween, everybody. Does everybody have costumes for today? Nice. Podcast quality. Oh no. Are you guys telling me I have to start a podcast next? Is that what's gonna happen? I'll start a podcast talking about JRPGs. A JRPG podcast. Zidane has earthquake ability that deals 1400 damage and you're level 6. That sounds so broken, dude. Alright. Well, welcome in, everybody. Let's get going. I think we have one of the cave fights to start out, which are really annoying, but nonetheless, a podcast about good games. There you go, a sub only podcast. Sounds good. Yeah, and then we can have experts on. We can be like, okay, today we're gonna have McDibbles as our guest, talking about all 49 playthroughs of Suikoden 2. Alright, so we got one of these cave fights where you can't see shit. I hate these fights so much. Nice, man, that's awesome. We do the same thing every year. One of the guys I work with lives in like a more condensed area than I do. I kind of live out in the sticks. So we go to his house and we walk the neighborhoods. It's one of the few years where I might have a drink or two, because walking around on Halloween is way much easier if you have a little something in your travel mug. I don't do it often, but it makes my patience for the kids a lot better. Yeah. So I was actually watching a TikTok on it. Somebody was saying that they were taking like the little tab off their tea bags, and they cut it off so it looks like you're walking around with tea, and you just have the little paper tab hanging out, so you don't look like a degenerate walking the streets with whatever you're sipping on. Yeah, for real. I bet Shem knows all the tricks. She just took a lot of damage from that. Just go with the brown bag. Yeah, screw it. Just go with the brown bag. Why are we even hiding it, right? Alright, so this is our newest character. We got Tyron. Look at the spells, though. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I meant to check his spells window. I got heal level 3, though. I can go all the way from there. And it also, I think it does more, yeah, it does more healing. Awesome. Yeah, you know what? I probably have to do that as well. Because I promoted him, I think, after I bought his weapon. She's not even promoted yet. Janet. I think I gave Tyron a Guardian staff. Alright. Peter can pretty much clean anything out at this point. He's getting really powerful already. $28 damage. That was completely overkill. Look at the stat growth though. Like, it's insane stat growth. Is Janet getting the gun or Elric? I haven't decided yet, to be honest. I don't know. What do you guys think I should do? Would you rather me use Janet or use Elric? No, that was his first promotion. He can only get promoted one time. I love this spell though. Now that Kazan is a sorcerer, here comes the summons. That's just his first one. Alright, we gotta hit it once today. Yeah, Sorcerer Kazan is goated. It's crazy how good of a character Slade becomes. I remember first playing the game and I didn't use Slade. I think my first ever playthrough. I didn't use Slade because I didn't really know that he was that powerful. it wasn't until the second or third time I played the game that I started using Slade, and it was an insane upgrade. the vanilla ice, yeah. I just gotta make sure I don't overdo it, you know? I can't overdo it, because it'll get old quick. Man, that guy's got a lot of movement. So I'm trying to save my Chester until I get the Pegasus wing. I'm gonna make Chester a Pegasus Knight. Is this the end? No, I'd say I'm about halfway done. I'm probably halfway through the game. Elric's got the attack, Janet has the defense. Yeah, I think I've always used Elric in general. Jaha's out here looking like Captain America. Alright, yeah, I'll go Elric then. I do need to get him leveled though, like he's only level 21, so he's way behind. Yeah, it makes sense, right? Because like, why would you want a ranged unit that's not going to do damage? The whole point is to keep them back and use that 3-tile attack. Just start bombing from deep. Start softening this guy up a little bit. I can't wait to get more of the summons for Cosm. Her summon skills are... I think it's one of the coolest things in the game. Level 4, there we go. Hey, thank you for the follow. Flotilla the Hun. Nice name, man. Nice name. Bowie's hitting pretty hard, too. Chester's 27. Let's see if he's still getting... Yeah, he's still getting good XP, so... It's funny because he's going to be one of the last people that I promote, but he's going to end up being one of my more powerful characters because of that. I think he's probably going to be like level 29 or 30 before I even promote him, and then his stat growth is going to reset, or his XP growth will reset, and he'll have a whole bunch of extra stats. Start topping a few people up here. Got Peter. Peter's good to go again. I need to catch Elric up a bit. What's everybody's opinion on Rogue? Is he like the weakest? Is Is he the weakest brass gunner? I've always found him to be extremely soft. Yeah, I don't think I've ever used him, or the one time that I did use him made it so I never used him ever again. Shining Force 2 is one of my favorite games. When is the best level to start promoting people? I did the fight after the chessboard. So I basically struggled my way through the chessboard. Was able to just snipe the king. And then I did it in the Willard fight. Everybody knows the fight with the rats in the cave. Yeah, the chess battle's hard without promoting, but if you can get through that battle, and then you can wait to promote until you get to that rat cave, like, I was able to get everybody up to level 25 pretty easy. And then you can also use the fairy forest, like there's a trick for promoting in the fairy forest that a lot of people use, that secret stage, but I didn't go that route. Never cared for road, yeah. Had this for Sega when it was just a lad, easily one of the best games ever. Yeah, I agree, man. Why does he not? My Elric doesn't even have a weapon. I must have sold his arrow by mistake. That's actually funny. Elric's just walking around freeballing it right now. Yeah, a lot of people use the forest. I don't know, I just didn't feel like cheesing anything on stream, really. I figured I would do everything kind of straight up. Yeah, that damage is insane, though. Could I imagine if they remade this? Yeah, for real. We were talking about that again last stream. How many games out there that just have incredible potential? Alright, that should set up an easy kill for somebody. I'm gonna leave Gerhalt. I'm gonna take that from Gerhalt. We'll let somebody else clean that up. Chester's not gonna get XP from it. I might leave that one for Sarah. I'll let Tyron take it because he's still level 1. Once you get the hurdle of Slade's initial stats, he's the GOAT. Yeah, he's absolutely insane. He's one of the best characters in the game. It's not even close. Like, it's wild. Jeremy, thank you for those chilies, man. Thank you.
You belong to me. I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
I don't know how I missed that. Thank you. Keeping it spicy? Yeah. Oh yeah. Jarl Bob, thank you for the follow. Locke Franklin, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, guys. Almost forgot about this game. I could never forget about this game. Never could I do such a thing. Am I gonna do Shining Force 3 translation? I would really like to. I'm gonna do my best to get that set up. So I'm gonna do Shining Force 1 next. I'm gonna go in reverse. So I'm gonna do Shining Force 1, and then I'm gonna do my absolute best to set up the Shining Force 3 translation project. Peter's the GOAT? Oh yeah. I think I'm gonna go with the OG version. I've never played the Game Boy Advance version. Is it so different that I need to play it, or am I good just going with the OG version? What about Shining in the Darkness? I've played Shining in the Darkness. I don't know if I'll stream it though. What is Exa about? Like, is it a JRPG style or not a JRPG? Is it like a tile-based strategy, or is it completely different? Yeah, Shining in the Darkness was the first ever game. I had it on the Sega. I remember playing it. It's more of a first-person dungeon crawler. I remember it being really hard too. It's an action RPG, yeah, so it's probably much different than the other games. I'm gonna bring Jaha forward to start baiting out a little bit. I'm definitely using all Sarah's MP this fight though, which is good. I would like to get her to 25 before the end of this fight. If she can get 25 before the end of the fight, I can promote her to a Master Monk.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Lawrence Basher, thank you for the follow, man. You've been looking for this game for 20 years? Here it is, man. TikTok delivers. Welcome in, man.
You are mine now. You belong to me.
MWB, thank you for the follow. I hate this part. There's like all high land effect tiles. It's just so hard to move. Oof. They really flesh out the story in the GBA version. Alright, I mean, if it's not hard to get my hands on, I suppose I could play that version. It's called Resurrection of the Dark Dragon, right? Burhalt be dodging? Yeah, he's shifty. It's Halloween, dude. It's his night. You can't beat the werewolf on Halloween. Feels better to play than the Game Boy Advance version? Huh. Yeah, I wonder why that is. They add Romney's daughter as a character in a new class. Maybe I'll check it out, because I've never played it, right? So, you know, I've played the original probably 10 times. But for that reason, it might, like that reason alone, it might be worth playing the next one.
I've got news for you.
So-
You're mine now. You belong to me.
Stinky Whizzle Teats. Welcome in, my man. Alright, let's do Apollo. This is the first time we're gonna use Apollo.
I've got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
Dude, look at that damage though. Do I invest in Arthur? I've used him a few playthroughs. He's a really powerful centaur. I think he's one of the stronger ones, if I'm not mistaken. Johnny Boy, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Happy Halloween to everybody again. I do not have to work tonight, so I'm actually able to enjoy it. Spend a little time with the kids, walk in the neighborhoods. How many have I promoted? A decent amount. I think I have everybody except Sarah, Elric, Chester. I'm waiting for one more level on Sarah. And I'm waiting for the Pegasus wing for Chester. Hey, what's up, Lone Star? How you doing today? Thank you for the roses. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. I did set up a channel point redeem on the other platform, like we were talking about, Lone Star. So it's one of those things I just hadn't gotten around to yet. If you could give May the Pegasus wing, dude, that would be so good. I never even thought about that. That's insane. Could you imagine if she was just flying around, just gatting everybody? Just like, she would just be like a drive-by in the sky, man. Him and Ernest one-hit everything in the last playthrough. Yeah, that's insane. I'm playing this on Sega Genesis, Paul. This is a Genesis emulator called Fusion. I think it's Pega Fusion. Chester's taking a lot of damage still. So many memories? Yeah, man. I can't even begin to tell you how many memories I have of this game. How many times I played it. You know, playing it with my two cousins all the time. Alright, I'm just gonna heal herself, take the 10 XP. Hopefully she gets a level off of this. She's gotta be getting close without checking. No. Maybe I'll try to set up a cheap kill for her that I can use blast level 1. Daniel, thank you for the follow. Gerhalt's getting really powerful. His attack is getting really strong here. And then Slade is just the GOAT. Everybody knows Slade is the GOAT. Look at that damage. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can soften one of these guys up to the point where I can steal a kill for her. It is Shining Force 2. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. See, Chester's gonna kill him. If Chester attacks, he's gonna kill. I think I need to get Janet up there somehow. Chester's also gonna die. Because May will kill. May will get a kill. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna be able to set this guy up. You're on the final boss? Nice. That's cool. What squad are you running? Yeah, exactly. Setting up a spot, getting it to the proper health. Like, all those things take more work than I'm willing to put in right here in this moment. You must be a pro to play this game. I don't think it's all that hard. Ooh, look at that damage, though. It's quite the quiver there. Yeah, May's one of my favorite characters. Alright, let's get out of this fight, because I absolutely hate the cave theme fights. Fairy tier. What does that do? Does that raise your max MP? I can't remember what that does. Does that give MP? Does anybody remember? Does this game mention Greek fire? I don't remember. Oh, it restores MP. Okay, so I don't need that. What's the one called that? Is it called like honey or something? Bright honey. That's what I'm thinking of. Bright honey. Yeah. I know what you're thinking of, Paul. Like, you have to... Oh, speak of the devil. There you go. There's a bright honey. You gotta leave space, and then a lot of time her movement speed isn't great, so that's why I gave her the running ring. I think I'm gonna use the bright honey on Kazan, actually. He needs more... He always needs more MP because of his summons. 4 MP, that's really good. There's another bright honey. I could use it on Tyron, I could use it on Kazan again. I'm just gonna give Kazan a ton of MP. 8 MP, there we go. Between the two of them, Kazan just got 8 more MP. So my plan is I'm gonna move the running ring. I'm gonna move the running ring to either Jaha or Gerhal at some point. Because I'm gonna use the running pimento on Sarah, but I have to wait until she promotes first. So I'm kinda stuck for now. An extra attack for battle? Yeah, exactly. It's like highly useful. I know a lot of his spells are like very MP intense later on, so you really need the MP pool for sure. Alright, so we found the weapon shop guy. You're using Slade, Protagonist, Peter, Wolfman, Jaha, Knight, Cousin Summoner, and Pink Hair Lady Monk. Oh, Karna? Nice. I don't think Chester can use it yet. Not until he promotes. Large Axe, Robin Arrow, Assault Shell, Indra Staff. I don't think the Indra Staff's really good though, because the Guardian Staff gives you the defense. So like, there's really no point in having higher attack on your casters because they don't use their physical attack. Am I collecting the rocks for secret weapons? I think I have all of them so far. If I'm not mistaken, I have all the mithril up to this point. With the exception of maybe like one or something. It's possible that I might have missed one, but I don't think so. Yeah, they're completely different games. Like, it's good and it's bad, you know what I mean? Like, you don't get to continue on with those characters, but at the same time, you get a whole new lineup, a whole new story. It makes them all very replayable. Indra Staff can steal MP. How does that work? Like, you use it on the enemy and it gives you MP back? I don't think I've ever done that. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to give Elric a weapon again. Hey, what's up, Beyond? How you doing today? Happy Halloween to you too, sir. It's going good, man. I don't have to work tonight, so very excited about that. Soldiers have no honor. They attack while my back is turned. Mr. Higgins was not ill. You'd be history. Oh, is Higgins ill? In that case, you can try and take me. All of Higgins' boys are getting taken out. You're not just a normal devil soldier. You're right, Higgins. I see why you're the leader of the Pakalon army. I'm Gesh, an advisor for Zeon. How did you know my name? I know everything. Now, tell me the reason why you're keeping me alive. Haha, you're smart. Oh, he's possessing him. Awakened Kiwi? Yeah, he's broken. I just chose not to use him this way.
You are mine now. You belong to me.
The only hard battles, the chess pieces. Dude, the chess pieces are brutal though. I mean, anybody that watched my stream saw me get abused by them really bad. So it's like the demon rod. Alright, that makes sense. Thank you for the follow, Adame. This is my first playthrough in like 10 to 15 years, so it's been a while for me too. You're just at work right now, planning your stream later tonight. Nice. I'll be walking my kids around the hood to get some candy, so I do not have I have no stream planned for tonight. The next time I'm gonna be able to stream after today is gonna be Monday night, I think. So I'll be working the next couple nights. The harpy battle I remember being kind of hard too. Is Minecraft Steve ready to protect me with his pixelated sword? Yeah. He was super mad that they let the kids wear their Halloween costume to school, but they weren't allowed to have any props or like weapons or anything like that. So he was super bummed he wasn't allowed to bring the sword part of the costume to school, which I agree with, because he probably would have been beating other kids with his Minecraft sword. So, oh, I will absolutely be getting some candy for myself, don't you worry now. Look at the range on May. Yeah, the Kraken battle got me pretty good. Is this on PC? Yeah, Dave Two Guns. I'm playing this on PC. I'm using a Sega emulator. Tyrant gets insanely powerful. Oh no, he's getting cleaned out to start the fight. That's kind of lame. I did not see that coming. May's starting to do some chunks. Yeah, May's very powerful. She's a really good character. I don't even have anybody to heal with her. Yeah, let's just do blast. Yeah, that's exactly. You read my mind, Mario. You know what I want to do though? I want to get Sarah to gain a level first. I'm gonna get Sarah to gain a level, and then I'm gonna do an egress, so I can kind of square a few of those things. That assumes Sarah doesn't get one shot by this archer. What else does he have? He has 11. I mean, that's a kill for Sarah if she can stay alive for one more turn. Let me see if I can block every single space that this guy can attack Sarah from. Or wait, no, he'll just do the short attack. That's not gonna work either. Chester's still getting good XP. Yeah, I try not to use the rewind function. Like, if I have one, unless it's absolutely game breaking, I don't like to cheese my playthroughs too much. Oh, he's gonna go for Tyrant instead. gonna save that. That's getting saved for Sarah. Alright, this is gonna be her level up. Only use it in emergencies? Yeah. You know what game is really good to have the rewind function on? Fire Emblem. That game is very unforgiving. I feel like the whole game is an emergency. You're gonna be starting around 7, planning to do some horror games. Alright, so you got the Halloween theme going. I like it. I feel like a lot of people are going to be doing costume streams and like horror games tonight. Everybody's leaning into the Halloween. Yeah, so that's definitely the truth, Kyoto. You see that with a lot of different series. Sega and Nintendo were just competing hardcore, like, on everything. So they pretty much were just mirroring everything that they were doing. Even with, like, the Madden series, like, you had Madden for Nintendo, and then you had, what was it, like, Joe Montana football or something on the Sega. There was always a rival series. They were just going at each other for years. All right, now I can progress. Elric is so far behind.
You are mine now. You belong to me.
Scooter, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, let's get that egress in here. Yeah, exactly. No console exclusivity. It's very different atmosphere for gaming than it used to be. I mean, back then there wasn't even any PC. Like, nobody was competing for anything. Alright. Let me get a quick save state in here. Hey, thanks for popping in, Jade. Have a good night at work. I'll see you Monday night if you want to pop in for the continuation of Xenogears, man. Apparently we're getting to the really good stuff, so... Blizzard and Killing Sword, okay. Yeah, I gotta go promote Sarah. I just kind of forgot real quick. I needed to buy Elric a weapon. He can't even equip anything. Maybe I'll just promote Elric at 21. Say hell with it. Okay, let's see. So I gotta wait. I can't promote him yet. When do I get the item to promote Elric to a brass gunner? Did I miss it? It's it's in the cave? Oh, okay. All right, there we go. We got our first master monk. Her portrait doesn't change. Only one of those times Elric was an elite sniper. Yeah, I've used Elric as a sniper before. All right, so I'm not even gonna be able to go back as soon as I leave this town. So Elric is still stuck without a weapon. Oh well, it is what it is. We'll figure it out later. Oh, running up on Slade, are we? Yeah, no damage, dude. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. I feel like Tyrant can tank one hit. If I put him here, he should be good. He should be able to tank one hit. Alright. 40? For real? Like, we're doing 40 damage? That's wild. Oh, you know what? I forgot to buy her a weapon, too. Man, I'm bugging right now. So anyway, if she had a weapon, she would do good damage. I forgot to buy Sarah a weapon. Alright, so I have some cleanup to do after this fight. Have Peter go long so everybody else can clean up that other guy. Ooh. And a counter. Look at this guy. Actually I can go less MP here. Should easily get this kill. Kazan is absolutely a GOAT character. It's so unreal how powerful he gets. As his lineup of spells expands, he just keeps getting stronger and stronger. Hey, what's up, Red Draken? One of my all-time favorites too, as well. So happy to hear it, man. Happy to hear it.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Thank you for the follow, man. We are going to be playing. Shining Force 1 after we finish too. So all my Shining Force streams will be around lunchtime Eastern, like 12 p.m. Eastern time. I'm gonna make it a like tactical turn-based theme for my stream, and I'll stick to my regular JRPGs at night. I have an idea. Look at that. Look at that one health. There we go. That'll get her a nice chunk of XP. Despite not having a weapon equipped. I have to... Oh, I can use the running pimento on Sarah now too. And then I can move the running ring to somebody else, probably Jaha. Jaha really needs the movement speed. Alright, at least I'm into the open field now. The beginning of this fight is like such a quagmire. You're just like stuck in all the like high land effect. Yeah, for real. No respect. Shining Force 1s. Yeah, there's some brutal levels in Shining Force 1. I remember there's one level in Shining Force 1 where the entire thing is just nothing but mountains and forests. Ooh. He's going deep. Yoda, thank you for the follow. And a double attack. What is this guy up to? Oh my god, I can't believe he just set up that kill. He set up that kill off the double attack. What a tragedy. That's wild for one of my knights to get killed off like one round of turns like that. I guess it comes with the territory, right? He's going to pay dearly for his transgressions. Specifically with an Apollo to the face.
Suck frick, kid!
Just started your playback because of the stream? Awesome, man. I got another one. I motivated another person to play it. I love it. I love it. Heard your calling card? You know I'm always here for you, Jeremy. I'm I'm always here to keep you entertained. I only have Janet in there temporarily, just because I don't really have anybody else. Never played the Shining Force games. How is it so far? Dude, these games are great, man. If you like the Fire Emblem series, like even a little bit, this is a much more like stress-free version of those games. Is kind of how I would describe it. All right, I'm putting Bowie out on a limb a little bit here, so let's see what happens. He should have his defense should be high enough. He should be fine. Shining Force, yeah, they are a gem. They are a gem. Oh, I did not anticipate that. Alright, so this is not great. Because I don't know if he's gonna survive. You think he'll survive 2 attacks from those dwarves? They hit pretty hard. Oh, but we got something for them though. We got something for them. Trying to think of how I can. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. There we go. Now I'm good. I cleaned one of them out. I'm good. Janet over Rick is a little crazy. I just didn't invest in Rick. I'm gonna go back and get Eric. And I'm gonna go back and get Karna. Like, I legit might go back and use every single character from the mansion. So I'm not gonna be short on, like, high-powered characters. Jeremy, thank you so much. Thank you, sir. Appreciate the support. There's a lot, yeah, there's a counterattack. There's plenty of characters I'm going to be able to use. Slade getting cooked. I'm just getting, like, way too aggressive. I'm just not really, playing a little careless. Claude is legit with a running ring. I've used Claude before. Let's go with the last level 3. Alright, so Sarah's in good shape now. I got her promoted, I got her a level. All that good stuff, so I'm actually I'm gonna take like a 2-minute break here before we get to the next segment of the fight. Just gonna hit the restroom real quick, and then we'll be right back. We'll finish up this fight. And yes, she does still need a weapon. I got a few things to do after this fight. Alright, we are back. This is your game back in the day. They need to do an updated version. Absolutely. I mean, add it to the list. Add it to the list of classic gems that they could easily remake, and they would probably do very, very well. Reminds me of Warsong. Someone was talking about Warsong 2 streams ago. Someone was talking about Warsong. I don't think I've never played that. I played Ogre Battle. Ogre Battle for SNES, and then the Ogre Battle 64 version was really good. Gemfire? Reimagined, not just remade. Yeah, I mean, there's a ton of stuff they could do with it. Just the concept alone would be really good. So, all right, let's get back to it here. Continuing on with the fight. I have not played Tactics Ogre. That's another one I really want to get to. And then, Tactics Ogre, I would love to stream a playthrough of Ogre Battle 64 and Front Mission 3. Someone turned me on to Front Mission 3, and I was looking at that gameplay, and that looks like something I would really like. So, as far as like strategy, like tactical turn-based games, I have a lot of games on my radar, I guess you would call it. Alright, let's give Bowie a heal. I got myself a little chewy granola bar for that break. So I'm gonna leave him here, see if I can get him one more heal. I want to bait out that archer first. Yeah, because I have this guy that's gonna flank. All right, that's fine. That's fine. I can take that. Did I ever play Rocket Knight Adventures? I don't think so. That does not sound familiar. Beef curl. I don't think either one is better than the other. I think they're both good in their own ways. I think they both do certain things really well. Like, I prefer the combat cutscenes more in Shining Force 1 because I think the sound like the sound effects are more impactful sounding, and I think the animations sometimes are even better. But this game feels a lot smoother, like with the menus and everything else. Alright, that's fine. I baited out the wizard and he only hit one character with a blaze 3. Yeah, it's much darker of a game, definitely. Ooh. Jaha hanging on, baby. He said, not today. May's gonna get a kill here, watch. Ooh, yep. Probably one of my favorite characters in the game. I love her concept art, the giant quiver, the hair. No, Jaha, no. No. Damn, dude, he almost made it. So close. May's the archer we wanted Hans to be. Yeah. Shining Force 1 is definitely way darker though, because like in this game you start out as like happy little school children, and next thing you know you're fighting like the king of devils. We're like, wow, how did that happen? Janet is pretty bad. Huh, she's gonna be double bad though. Damn, now I'm getting a blast level 3. Elric doesn't even have a weapon on him. I forgot to give him a weapon. He's straight up slumming it. I just gotta get rid of this guy. He's the only one that does heavy damage right here. That's probably what I can do. I could even just go back a fight and like... I could go back a fight and level Elric up a little bit. Is this technically fire damage? I feel like this guy's gonna take less damage from an Apollo. Peter's the GOAT, man. Everybody knows Peter's the GOAT. He's just ridiculously powerful. Level 6. Look at the MP pool, by the way. 67 MP. I think it's almost impossible to run... It's almost impossible to run him out of MP at this point. Alright, we're gonna scoot all the way down here so she doesn't die. She's gonna die. She does not have any defense. Not yet. There we go. give him that arrow. The level 2 sword spell? Yeah, they will. I mean, that's why I gave her, that's why I gave him, oh my god. I did not mean to double tap that. That would have been a good rewind use. Yeah, exactly. Whatever. It's not that important. It's not that important. It's just annoying.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
The fight is basically almost over. Noel Garlic, thank you for the follow, man. Can you still find new characters? Yeah, you're still gonna get a lot, Davey. This game almost never stops giving you new characters. Almost all the way up until the very end of the game, you're still getting new characters. That's what I wanted to do. Peter's gonna start chipping him up. There we go. Lizard Man. I think you get Lemon after Chaz. Here you go, here you go. I thought maybe she would get the kill there.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You
This
belong
works
to me.
though. He might level up off of this. Nice. There we go. 2 attack, 2 defense. I love the 2 defense quirk. Ever played Dragon Force? I don't think so. I played the original Dragon Warriors and Dragon Quests, but I don't think I played Dragon Force. We have to save him before he is possessed by an evil. So Astral just hit him with a exorcism. I was almost possessed by that devil. Takalon, my country, we are fighting against the devils. But no country in North Parmesia has enough power to resist them. So I was heading south to find some allies. You don't have to go any further. Then you're from South Parmesia? Yes, Francio. Oh, how lucky. Please come with me to Takalon.
I've got news for you.
Right.
You are mine now. You belong to me.
Dragon Quest III is your favorite? Okay. I played the original Dragon Warrior way back in the day. That was awesome. Jimmy Lee, thank you for the follow. I had friends beat this game. I watched them all day playing this. Yeah, definitely. Honestly, it's not a bad game just to kind of chill back and watch. It is quite entertaining. Love this game, but so many useless characters. Yeah. Alright, we we gotta find Pacalon. There we are. Alright, I have a few things to do here. It's a prequel to the Dragon Warrior chronologically. I didn't know that. I haven't played like all the Dragon Warrior or Dragon Quest games, but I played the original one. And then I played like, I don't know if it was like 8? Dragon Quest 8, maybe? I never played 11, whatever the newest one is. I think I might just throw Higgins in for Janet, just temporarily. Don't forget the brass gunner item in the cave. Good call, I did forget about that. Rick Waltz, thank you for the follow. This was also one of my all-time favorite games as a kid, man. I played the hell out of this game. This and... my controller was bugging there for a second. This and Shining Force 1 I probably played through like 10 or more times each. Yeah, I saved, so Bobby, I saved Chester. I'm gonna make Chester a Pegasus Knight. And he's like level 28 or 29 already. Alright, let's get a save state. Alright, I do have to go back and do a few things though. So we gotta go back and get the item to promote Elric. I might even do a couple fights before I promote him, because I don't want to promote him at 21 when everybody else was promoted at 25. I think it's... is it down here in the corner? Is this the right cave? Am I in the right place? I can never remember. Go down. There's the exit. Down the door? Yeah. I know how to get through. I'm looking for... someone said that... where do I get Elric's... where do I get Elric's promotion item to make him a brass gunner? That's what I'm looking for. If anybody knows off the top of their head. In the cave on the way to Volk. Oh, that cave. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, let's go get it then. How did I miss that? I don't remember ever missing that. I feel like I always had that in my inventory. Whoops. Alright, this should take us right to it. Silver tank, yeah, that's what it's called. I just gotta search this cave for it. There it is. Okay, success. I don't think I've ever missed that before in a playthrough. Like, that's one of those things I just always had sitting in my inventory forever. I wish they fully lit up after the battle. Yeah. I suppose it makes sense that they don't, though, right? Just getting rid of the monsters technically doesn't make a cave any brighter. Unless you, like, add some torches or some lighting. Yes, sir. Yeah, he's gonna be a brass gunner. I almost need to get his level up, though. Like, he's... What if I do this? What if I do... Take the power ring. Pass it to Elric. I gotta give his leather glove to Sarah. She doesn't have one yet. She has a weapon now. Elric has the power ring, so that'll help. That'll help me level him. Oh, you know what else I can do? Now that Sarah's promoted, I can give her my running pimento. So now we're gonna go running pimento on Sarah. We're gonna give her big time movement speed. Yeah, I'm trying to think of who I want to use them on. So I've been saving them because I just didn't know who I wanted to use them on yet. Who are we thinking as far as like power water, protect milk? Pulveroy? No Pulveroy in Shining Force 2. Yeah, just equip the ring. Ring is good. I did notice that. Wait, is he not equipped with the staff? Alright, there we go. So what do we think? Power water to one of my archers? Should I give it to May? I mean, I just love May as a character. I wouldn't mind giving her a power water. Just make her just an absolute bomber. Alright, let's do that. 4. Yo, she just got 4 off of it. And then protect milk. Who do we want to use the protect milk on? Who's gonna need a little extra? 4 is huge, dude. Game should have won a Grammy. Yeah, it's pretty good. Protect milk. Should I use it on Kazan? Give Kazan some more defense? So she doesn't get cleaned out of fights early? Or he doesn't get cleaned out of fights? Bowie or Slade? Alright, I guess... Wasted on Thousand. Alright, I'll just use it on Bowie, just so he doesn't get, like, kicked out of a fight randomly. Defense by 3. Okay. I give everything to Kiwi like a Pokemon. A freaking Pokemon. He looks like a Pokemon. He definitely gives off Pokemon vibes. Alright, so the only other thing I have to do now is... Alright, so hold on. If I go get the Pegasus wing... Alright, let me just do that. Let me go get the Pegasus wing. And then I'll see if I can come back and grind one fight. Because I'm not going to promote Elric until he gets a couple more levels. Yeah, Kiwi gets an insane transformation on... Of course I get in a fight here. Yo, what's up, Zados? How you doing? Alright, so I just gotta egress out of here. I elected not to use... Actually, that's perfect. That was probably faster than running. Cheerful bread. Nice. That's HP, right? Alright, who's getting my cheerful bread? Slade? Slade has somewhat of a low HP pool. Let's do it on Slade. HP by 4. Hell yeah. Yo, that's actually huge. Slade has 55 HP now. Alright, let me go grab the Pegasus wing. Can never remember if there's anything in here. The Pegasus wing is behind one of those little things behind the throne or something, right? Over there to the right. Yeah, so all my characters were promoted at level 25. So I need to get Elric up to 25 before I promote him as well. I want him to be like... I want him to be on par with the rest of my party. Where's the Pegasus wing? I can't remember. Is it back here? It's on the ground south of the blue carpet in the throne room. Oh, it's just like randomly on the ground. Walk straight south of the right side of the carpet. There it is. I always get that confused with the Warrior's Pride. The Warrior's Pride is up behind the little shield that hangs on the wall. You just have to be facing it and then it'll automatically search it. Alright, so let's go promote. I gotta find the church in here again. Could listen to this jam all day, I know. Such a chill tune, man. Okay, so we're going Chester now. Chester can be promoted to Pegasus Knight. Alright, so we got Chester as a Pegasus Knight. He's gonna be very powerful now. I don't have anybody to raise. Let me hit a save real quick. I did make Jaha a Baron, yes. Yes. Hey bro, what game is this? This is called Shining Force 2. This is a tactical turn-based strategy game on the Sega Genesis. I think it was a 1994 release. And one of my all-time favorites. I wish real-life work promotion had titles like Pegasus Knight. Could you imagine if your boss came in and was just like, hey man, take this Pegasus wing. You've been doing a real good job lately. You're gonna be the office Pegasus Knight. What does the black ring do? I can't remember. I thought it was called Page Knight. No sir, he becomes a flying centaur. Way cooler than team lead. Jaro is definition of glass cannon. Yeah, he has no defense and hits hard. Because of the flying makes him even weaker. I know it curses you. Does it have any like uses blaze? Okay, that's like the actual use for it. I couldn't remember if it actually did anything useful besides curse you. Alright, so we have some buying to do. But first, it looks like we have some selling to do. I don't need the Buster Sword on Bowie. Slade, I can sell his. Alright, so let's grab those two swords. Large axe. What does Jaha have right now? I can sell his axe and give him a sword as well. The sword is a little bit stronger than the axe he had. The good thing about Jaha is he can use a sword or an axe once you promote him.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Yo, what's up, Aaron? How you doing today? Attack boost also cursed. Nice, nice. Yeah, man. Swifty. This was just like one of those games I played all the time as a kid. Like, if I had to make a list of games that defined what I played as a kid, this is on my all-time list. Alright, Chester can get a javelin. Here's a stapler. I'm now a stapler knight. Awesome. Who's promoting a Pegasus Knight? King B. I promoted Chester to a Pegasus Knight. I saved the promotion all the way till he was level 28. So I could do that. Did you play this more than Shining Force 1? I would say yes. I think I played Shining Force 2 more than Shining Force 1. That's probably an accurate statement. Alright, so who else needs... She can upgrade from the Assault Shell. Sarah gets the Power Glove. Great shot. Alright, here we go. Great shot for May. And then I'm not going to be able to buy another great shot until I promote. Alright, I think that covers everything. I played Shining in the Darkness, which was same gameplay but came out before Shining. Yeah, Anodian, Shining in the Darkness was the dungeon crawler version. I remember it being, like, very hard. Maybe that's just because I was so young when it came out. I just remember it being difficult. Alright, so we're gonna go back and we're gonna try to get Elric a few levels before I move on. And I think I know which fight I'm gonna do it in. Shining in the Darkness reminds you of Doom. Gotta head to work. Have a good rest of the stream. Happy Halloween. Hey, thanks Roger for being here today. Always fun chatting with you. Love chatting with the Shining Force fans. Just by how they talk about it. All the details they know. I think I can get in this fight again. Yeah, there we go. I can trigger this one. The whole game took place in a labyrinth. Yeah, so I remember being like very young when I played it, and that whole labyrinth concept really threw me off because I was like young and stupid, so just trying to figure out where to go and everything like that was probably way above my head at the time. So I don't remember it being like all that fun, but I bet if I went back and played it now, it would be a lot more fun. Thank you for the heart, me, Anodian. Good to see you again, man. Mama Bonita, thank you for the follow. Okay. Alright, so our sole purpose for this fight is to give Chester and Elric some experience. So I'm gonna do my best to set up Chester and Elric. Yeah, it was very difficult. Shining in the Darkness was a difficult game for somebody young, I believe anyway. Two things that drove me nuts about Shining Force 1, the stat drop upon promotion. So, in Shining Force 1, I think you can promote at level 10, but it's not recommended. If you promote at 10, I think your party stays very weak. You pretty much have to go past 10 to sort of offset that stat drop. Alright, I don't think Peter's gonna one-shot this guy. There we go, that's actually perfect, because that's a good setup. And I think I can do the same with Gerhalt here. Nice. Alright, so I set up two 2 easy kills. There we go. Chester putting in work as a flyer now. Alright, I'm leaving the skeleton for Elric. Heard the music while scrolling, immediately knew it was Shining Force. Yeah. There's some sounds you just never forget, man. As much as you played this game, didn't know you could trigger fights again when I was young. I think I discovered it by accident the first time, to be honest. Tum Tum the Court. Randrum guy? Yeah, one of my all-time favorites as well, man. I can't wait to get through this, Shining Force 1, and then try to play Shining Force 3 for the first time. The dungeon in the first Phantasy Star game for the Sega Master System were much easier than the dungeons in Shining in the Darkness. I don't think I ever played the original Phantasy Star. I played Phantasy Star 4. That might be the first Phantasy Star I played, was Phantasy Star 4. Alright, so Sarah's actually doing some damage now. Oh my god, did I just screw that up? I didn't leave a space for him. Oh my god. What a dummy. I completely screwed that up because the skeleton moved.
I've got news for you. You are mine now.
Oh, brother. Alright, let's have to wait it out one more time. Sarah was a healer, so I promoted her to what's called a Master Monk. So there's a special item you can get to promote Sarah to a different class instead of a healer, and it makes her like a hybrid fighter healer, and she gets crazy strong. Sean, thank you for the follow. Yes, I promoted Jaha to a Baron. I didn't expect her to Shoryuken that guy. Yeah, she changes completely when you use the Vigor Ball. Alright, I'm just gonna pin this guy in so Elric can finish him off. Pin him in the best that I can. This is very much like Fire Emblem. Definitely. Very similar to Fire Emblem. The main difference between this and Fire Emblem is that there isn't 2 separate phases. You don't have like a player phase and an enemy phase. You have a turn order based on your character's speed. Frank Mendoza, thank you for the follow. I think the first time I ever played through this, I didn't know about the promotion stuff either. Like, I had no idea what was going on. It took a little while to kind of figure out the game as a whole. Elric, level 22. Okay. So my goal for this entire fight is to just get him as many levels as possible. Should I YOLO an Apollo? Maybe not. Probably not. gonna keep pressing forward and softening up as many of these guys as I can. Or not. I just did 35 damage. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna leave him for Elric. Peter's too good? Yeah, Peter's insane, dude. Yeah, the cool thing about promoting in this game is most of your characters go from looking like little children to actually looking like badass warriors. It like completely changes the concept of their character. Like, Bowie goes from like this little schoolboy looking dude with a wooden stick to just being an absolute G. He gets the headband and the hair. No Kiwi, I'm not using Kiwi. I decided against it this playthrough. I've used him so many different times. I just figured I would go with a different lineup this time. I used to stay in an area till all charge for 1 XP. No chirrup sandals. No chirrup sandals on Bowie. There we go. Another kill for Elric. We're gonna slowly get my man back to where he needs to be. Peter's level 10. Look at that stat growth, man. It's so crazy how... It's so crazy how he grows like that. A fun hat! Thank you, Anodian. I even caught the pose in time. Thank you so much, man.
Oh yeah!
Alright, we're gonna keep everybody moving. Let Mr. Elric continue to do his thing. He's the strongest. He's definitely not the strongest, but he's one of the strongest. I would say Bowie is maybe like the second or third strongest. Somewhere in that range. Slade is insanely powerful. But yeah, I would say definitely not the strongest. Oh, Higgins got the kill. I didn't think he was going to get a kill off that. I thought he was going to leave him perfectly set for Elric. Peter's a main character. You pretty much. Oh my god. My 3 strongest. Slade, Peter, and Bowie. So Peter, 79 attack. Bowie, 69 attack. Slade, 72 attack. And you can see the difference, right? So like this guy is 56. So he's pretty powerful too. 72, but there's a huge difference between those characters. And not just their attack, like just all around, they're way stronger. Shining Force is better than any Fire Emblem. I agree, man. Like I will not dispute that at all. And I think it's because it's such a it's such a relaxed game. It's like it's an easy game to play. It's not insanely difficult, but it also feels really good. And I was saying this last time, like, Fire Emblem games absolutely stress me out. Lightbringer, thank you for the heartbeat. Man, he only did 5 damage? He's such a bitch. Now I gotta move everybody in place to protect him. But I gotta wall this guy in with my strongest characters. How you doing, True Neutral EV Genius? Have I finished the first part? Yeah, I've played both games. I'm gonna go back and do Shining Force 1 next. I'm playing them in reverse order. So... Oh, really? Huh. That's interesting. I'll have to work on that. I wonder why that is. Apparently my mic is not working on YouTube. I appreciate you letting me know about that. I just changed my sound, so... I just did a new... Are you serious, dude? Come on. I did all that work to set him up, and then Bowie counters him. Oh, okay, you can hear me now? Okay, that's good. That's good. I was gonna say, like, I have everything through OBS. It should be coming through Twitch and YouTube equally. Experiment assistant needed, low wages, high risk. Alright. I feel like Peter's just gonna end up killing this guy. Slade will... Actually, I took the power ring off Slade. Maybe he won't. Alright, that's not bad. That's not bad. I still need someone else to get him a little bit lower without Elric getting cleaned out. Ooh, May. Oh, she's up, she's up. She's up. I need to, like... I need to take Tyrant up there and hit him for a couple damage. And I can use Higgins as bait. Let's see if Tyrant can do what I need here. Yeah, that's perfect. If I can change humans to hens, we won't ever have to worry about food. Yikes. Nostalgia activated. I got you. I roped you in. Slade. Oh wow, that's gonna hit a lot of people. Slade is an insanely powerful character. Like everything about him is really powerful. His damage, his ability to move, and the fact that they start giving him spells. There's pretty much like nothing he can't do. It just gets wild. 18 XP off a heal, I'll take it. Lemon is the GOAT. I'm not gonna lie, I personally hate Lemon. There we go, there's an Elric kill. Slowly making Elric back into an actual character. The problem is you get him very late, right? So it's hard to really do a whole lot with him because of how late you get him in your party. I'm gonna just use a baton to just soften this guy up. Still trying to get kills for Elric. I think Slade might be a girl. I don't think so. Wasn't there like a... I thought there was an old man or something in his cell too, though. Dude, try to dodge Higgins. Higgins is the sacrificial lamb. Higgins is just gonna stand there and eat whatever damage comes in next. Old man was in the main character room. Huh. I never thought of it like that. Ooh, Sarah hanging on. My girl. She's like, alright, I'm out. I'm out. Alright, if I do a Blaze 2, that should make him killable by Elric. Are you serious? He did 15 damage. Since when does Blaze 2 do 15 damage? Maybe the skeletons are weak to that. I'm using Sarah as a master mod. Tyrant is one of the characters you can select from the mansion. So you wouldn't get Tyrant every playthrough unless you pick him. There we go. Look at you, Elric. Growing so fast. Wall this guy in. How much health does he have? 16? Alright, so I should be able to hit him with a Blaze level 2 because he's not gonna take as much damage. And he almost got a critical hit and killed him. This game does not want me to level Elric. Shining Force 1 and 2 are what started my obsession with RPGs. I would say probably the same for me. The original Final Fantasies, Shining Force, what was the other games that I played the hell out of? Phantasy Star 4 was one of them.
News for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
trying to think of other games that I played like a ton of. There we go. Where's Road? I'm not using Road. I don't like Road. Elric 24, attacked by 1, HP by 2. Alright, so we're almost to where we can promote Elric finally. I just gotta bait out one more. Actually, I should separate some of these guys so they don't all get hit by the same blaze level 3. Yeah, exactly, just like that. I knew that was gonna happen. I'm such a dummy. Where's Luke? No Luke. I'm not using Luke as well. I'm using Chester as a Pegasus Knight. He's gonna be one of my flyers, and Peter is gonna be my other flyer. Thank you for the follow, Hancock. 16 on the freeze.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Edith, thank you for the follow. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Is everybody ready for Halloween tonight? Is anybody doing anything special? I have one of my kids is dressing up as Spider-Man, and the other one is dressing up as Minecraft Steve. So that should be kind of cool. Alright, get in there, Elric. I was waiting for Elric to just be the absolute GOAT and hit a double attack. Hey, what's up, Rick? Unfortunately, I did take Rick out of my party, so... Oh my god, another... another... blaze. I just keep begging to take heavy damage, leaving everybody in a group like that. So, for anybody joining in right now, the whole purpose of this particular fight right now is that I need to get Elric a bunch of experience. So, I'm just trying to set up as many kills for Elric as possible. Because he's lagging behind the rest of my party. But, we almost got 4 levels in this fight so far. Is there a demon up here still? Yeah, that demon will clean Tyrant. Best game ever. I have it on everything I own. Nice. Claude is okay, but you have to gear him properly. If you're gonna use Claude, you either have to give him a pimento or you gotta give him a running green. Because his movement speed is very, very poor. Higgins, go down here. Just go away. Higgins is a placeholder right now. BC is out of MP, so I could use a couple levels on Sarah
You are mine
too.
now. You belong to me.
Weed, thank you for the follow. Alright, alright.
I've got news for you.
3
You are
defense
mine now.
on Jaha.
You belong to me.
Alright, where we at, Elric? Where we at, my guy? There we go, level 25. We're now going to promote Elric after the fight. I've successfully done what I set out to do. Yeah, so this particular fight, I came in here just so I could level up Elric. Because he was way behind the rest of my party. So everyone else I promoted at level 25. So I just wanted to boost Elric up to 25. So I could keep him on par with everybody else. Thank you for the follow, BC. Welcome, welcome, guys. Hopefully everybody's having a good Friday afternoon. Yeah, that's it, that's it. This is the one and only Shining Force series. Jaha getting that 3 defense is huge. Look at him putting in work now, too. Look at this. Jaha showing up with the double attack. Yeah, this is that part. I love my beard. I already beat this fight though, so I just backtracked a little bit because I wanted some more experience on my Elric. But this is, you are thinking of the correct fight. Okay, so moving on now. I can actually promote. I can promote Elric. So that's everybody promoted then. Elric was the last one that I was holding out on. So the only other promotions that I'm gonna have to do is if I go back to Creed's Mansion and I get the rest of the characters. If I go back and get Karna, Eric, or Randolph. Kiwi, my beloved. I benched Kiwi, so. You can download this for free on the App Store, really? I know it used to be on Steam. And then they pulled it. That's good to know. Alright, let me get a quick save state in here. Alright. Now, I'm just going to go to the next town and I will promote and equip Elric. Shining in the Darkness. Dude, see, now Shining in the Darkness is a game I might play on my phone. Like, just in my spare time. I don't know if I would stream it. But I could see myself just, like, randomly playing Shining in the Darkness on my phone. In the waiting room or on an airplane or something. Suppose I could have just promoted Elric at the last guy, but... Alright, here we are. Brass gunner with the silver tank. Alright, let's go over to the weapon shop, because now I gotta kit him out. Yeah, Luis. This is probably my first playthrough in about 15 years. Like 10 or 15 years. I don't really know off the top of my head, but... It was just one of the all-time greats that... Oops. One of the all-time greats that I... had to go back and play. I gotta sell now. Alright, so I've given him the great shot. 62 is pretty good. I mean, that's with the power ring, but 62 attack's not bad for his level. You don't see it on the App Store? I swear they pulled it, man. I was looking for it one time because somebody was talking about it. And I couldn't find it. And then I did hear that they had pulled it from the App Store. I need to give everybody another healing drop. I haven't done this in a while, so... Alright, let me give... There you go, I put the sandals on Bowie. Let me give his fairy tier to somebody else, so I can give him a healing drop. Oh god, that's gonna get old way too fast. I gotta take that off, that's gonna drive me nuts. No sir. No sir, we are not doing that. Is this the one with the werewolf character? It is Kimberly. Kimby, sorry, not Kimberly. Yeah, this is Geralt. I call him Geralt of Rivia. No, not my first time with the shoes. I just forgot how annoying it was. I'm like, hold on, time out. We're not doing this.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
I abandoned the people of Mound to protect the continent. Higgins asked you to drop by here. Thank you. May I ask you a favor? Please save Mitchilla. She's in Tristan. We will be ruined by the drought long before the devils destroy us. Isn't there a fight, like, once we talk to them? How do we trigger the next... Maybe we just go north for now. And then we have to come back here, I think. Fuquan Bay, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we gotta go to the shrine first, and then we come back. Isn't there? There's definitely a fight in Pakalon, if I remember. There's one like in the town. Don't you know about the restrictions? Even if you didn't know, that's just too bad. Up there is bait. He looks so goofy as a brass gunner. Just a giant tank. I think everybody is like equally leveled now, or at least sufficiently leveled. Like, this guy's not going to do that much damage to Peter. 3 damage. That was like the perfect bait. I gotta get Chester some kills. I can use a few kills on Jaha. I do not have clawed. No. I didn't even get clawed. Did the archer have the hyper cannon? Are you talking about the silver tank? I promoted Elric with the silver tank to be a brass gunner. So actually, the next turn he gets, he should be able to get a good attack in. I'm gonna put Higgins up here as bait again. So yeah, now he has the big attack range. Here we go. Now he's actually doing damage. 14. He becomes a pretty cool character once you put him in the put him in this little gunner machine. You can take an enemy's hyper cannon if they're equipped with it. How do I do that? Fire Emblem knockoff? I would not call it a knockoff. I would call it one of the best strategy RPGs out there. Certainly not a knockoff. That's not a... I don't think... So, I think Fire Emblem technically came first, like the original Fire Emblem. But I would call this like a competitor to Fire Emblem more than a knockoff, because this game is phenomenal. Like, almost calling this a knockoff is just like pure disrespect to how good it is. I would say this is easier than Fire Emblem, in like it's a lot more forgiving and a lot more relaxed. Who drops it? Do you remember who drops it? ADP? Oh, he has it. This dude right here, huh? So, Chester's inventory is full. So I can't kill this dude. I need to kill him. I need to kill him with somebody who has an open inventory. Okay. How How about, does it have to be melee? If I kill him with a ranged character, is he gonna drop it? Any semi-modern games with comparable gameplay to Shining Force? Ooh, that might be a good question for the chat. Is there free ROMs of this somewhere? Dude, the internet has everything. That's all I'll say about that. We need more turn-based. I completely agree, man. Almost everything I play nowadays is turn-based. Yeah, I mean, Final Fantasy Tactics is somewhat like this. I don't know if you can consider Ogre Battle 64 to be similar enough to this. There we go. Tyrant will get the hyper cannon. No, he didn't get it. Golden Sun is not like this. No, it's a little different. Golden Sun is like a regular JRPG. It will say he dropped the hyper cannon. Yeah, he didn't drop it. Like, it didn't say anything about it. So I'm assuming I didn't get it. Does anyone need a heal? Nobody really took any damage. Geralt with the running pimento. Yeah, you know what? I still have the running ring on Elric right now, and I gave the pimento to Sarah. Oh wait, no, he has the power ring. Who is my running ring? Oh, she still has the running ring too, so she has 9 movement right now. I need to switch that. She doesn't need 9. I need to give that to Jaha or maybe Jaha or Geralt. I actually have not played the new Final Fantasy Tactics. Hyper cannon is a mythical made weapon. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was something you can't get till later. I've never actually stolen it from an enemy. I never knew about that. If I move Chester out here, he's gonna get deleted, so can't quite do that yet. But if I put him here, he'll be able to reach anything on his next turn still. Alright, gonna keep healing for XP. I know that I would really enjoy Tactics. I know that I would enjoy it. Like, all those kind of games, I really, really had fun with. It just... it falls into the same problem that everybody has when they become my age and they have a wife and kids. I have more games that I want to play than time I have to play them. Like, there's just no way for me to get to everything anymore. Alright, Elric's actually a real character now. Actually, you don't have to favor him every single fight. pay for this dearly. Tornado to the face.
In bird culture, this is considered a dick move.
Slade's animation is so cool. Slade the ninja. He goes from being a little thief rat to being a ninja. Bowie will get some good XP off of this. HP 2, attack 1, defense 2. I love when he gets at least 2 defense growth. Absolutely, yes. That weapon is way too good to not have it. Ooh. Getting frisky with Elric. Lizard Man, I was not familiar with your game.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
There we go. I want to start playing this game on my emulator. Can you give me the noob tutorial? The best thing I can suggest is if you jump into my Discord, I can help you out in the Discord. But I am using an emulator called Kega Fusion. There's pretty much nothing you cannot find on the internet. So if you just search for an emulator, yeah, it's pretty easy to set everything up from there. Oh, an explanation of the game itself. Have you ever played the Fire Emblem games? Are you familiar with Fire Emblem at all? It's very similar, like in its turn-based nature. So, effectively, you start out with a party of 3 characters in the very beginning. Very, very basic. And then you build it little by little as you go. You find a whole bunch of new people. Until eventually you have more than you can even fit in one party. So you can have a custom party every time that you play, with the exception of a couple characters that have to be in your party. I think there's only 2 of them. So I think besides Bowie and Peter, you can use anyone that you want. But basically the little square goes around the battlefield and automatically selects the turn order based on your character's speed. And then you move along the battlefield depending on the movement speed. So if you look at Peter, you see he has 7 movement. He can move 7 tiles unimpeded because he's a flyer. If somebody's not a flyer, then their movement speed gets affected by what you see here called land effect. So if I'm in the forest, if I end the turn in the forest or in the desert or mountain, it goes to 30%, 15% on the grass, 0% on the road. Each character has, I wouldn't call it set stats, but they have like a set growth rate. So they're generally going to grow at the same rate every playthrough. And then some characters, depending on the character, they all have different growth rates for different stats. So, like Slade is always going to have a high attack stat, but he has lower health and lower defense. And then you have your mages. I haven't used Neptune yet, so I'm just going to go overkill and pop Neptune. Like, this is a summoner. Kazan is my summoner. Thank you for the follow, Jonathan. Have you ever played the second one, Veronica? If you haven't played the second one, you have to play it. You absolutely have to play it. Like, you'll fall in love with this game, I guarantee it. Making me want to play the first and then the second. So I'm actually doing it in reverse. I'm playing the second, and then when I'm done this, I'm going to go back and play the first. What's up, Ashley? Wifey's in the chat, everybody. Say hello to the wife. Everybody pipe down and behave. Don't get me in trouble now. Shining in the Darkness is a very different game. It's nothing like the other two Shining Forces. I'm playing this on a Kega, it's called Kega Fusion. It's the old Genesis emulator. There's nothing fancy about it, it's pretty basic. Yeah, it's definitely different. Shining in the Darkness is a dungeon crawler. Completely different game. Like, you can't compare them at all.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Thank you for the follow, Veronica. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you have an opportunity to play this one. I really do, because I know how much you'll like it. If you are a fan of Shining Force 1 at all, you'll love Shining Force 2 as much, if not more. Yeah, it is. I remember playing the original one thing. I remember it actually being a very hard game. Like, I think because I was also younger when I played it, it felt very confusing. Like, just the whole running around in a maze concept. Damn, Jaha just took some heat. Used to rent it every weekend. Blockbuster? Yeah. Dude, that game for me was Shining Force 1. I used to rent all the time because I didn't have Shining Force 1 originally. I only had Shining Force 2. And then the other game I used to rent from Blockbuster all the time was Breath of Fire 3. I remember renting that every weekend for like 4 straight weekends, and I still never beat it. I'm just using Higgins as bait. I hate Higgins. Alright, I'm gonna put Elric in the trees. Would get excited to see your save still there. I know. I remember returning it one time because like you weren't allowed to just extend it. So I guess they just had like a policy where you had to technically return it every time. So I remember returning it and like handing it to the guy and be like, yo, hold on, I'll be right back. And I just walked around to the other side of the line and like waited in line and just rented it again. Like I waited for him to put it back.
You are mine now.
And then I just immediately grabbed it and checked it out again. I was like, thank you, I'll take that. Might as well call Higgins Charmin because Muddy is soft. Yeah. Bro, I bet Higgins pours his milk before he pours his cereal. Gerhalt's a beast. Is this Super Mario? Yeah, dude, this is definitely Super Mario. They gave it away. side. Oh no, he might kill Tyrant. Oof. I was not familiar with your game, Lizard Man. Actually doing decent damage now. 14 on the crit. I have one more cluster of enemies I gotta get through here. Slade's gonna clean up though. He's barely even getting XP from the Lizard Man. I gotta slow him down. Peter and Slade are basically over leveling to the point where they don't really need kills. Chill, brother. 56 to the base. That was rude. That Wyvern just one-tapped my Sarah. Die, Higgins. Die, I hate you so much. It is nice having Elric do so much damage now. Because now I have two ranged characters that are doing significant damage. Form a hit squad. Yeah, absolutely, dude. Like, I can clean any fight with just Peter and Slade if I had to. That's the beauty of those two. Their attack power just gets so dominant. Alright, Higgins, you have served your purpose, sir. Wow, look at that damage. 42. That's more than I thought, sir. That's more than I thought. Neptune 2 is insane, yeah. I remember at first I didn't know that the characters would split their damage. Like when you use summons, it splits the damage among all the enemies. Yo, how about this Catan level 2 though? Here we go. That's it, dude. Slade coming in with style points. You see that? Slade was just aura farming with the Catan. Attack by 3, dude. Ooh. Attack by 3 for Slade. Alright, here, we're gonna soften Buddy up here. I gave Slade the cheerful bread so I could get his HP up a little bit. Geralt is insane, man. His attack roll just gets so high. Damn, I still can't reach anybody. I thought I'd be able to reach at least one of them for sure. Switch the gunner to the face. Here we go. Elric level 3, HP 1, attack 1, defense 3. Woo! That 3 defense is pretty huge. Alright, Peter's gonna get no XP, so I can't do that. Garahal probably also gonna get no XP. But if I do this, maybe we won't go gesture.
I've got news for you. You are mine
yeah,
now.
let's do that.
You belong to me.
May's pretty freaking powerful right now. Oh, I forgot her arrow changed to that. Now that I have the Buster Shot, she gets the exploding arrow. Legend has it Anakin wouldn't have gotten burned, but it was Slade's potential. Slade always has the high ground. Thank you for the follow, G. Welcome in, G. What do I go for with my mithril? I always try to get Slade's weapon. I don't know how to pronounce it. The one that starts with a G. It's like arm or something. I don't know how to say it. Yeah, I'm not Japanese enough to pronounce that, if that's what it is. And then there's a couple other good items. I think, isn't there like a flame axe or something you can get for Jaha? Something like that. There's a few really good swords you can get as well. Jaha gets like a death axe or something like crazy like that, or a flame axe. There's a glove. I think there's a glove that you can get for your master monks. A mystic staff. Yeah, there's a lot. Like, and I have a lot of mithril, so. All right, let me get a save state in. Alright, and I am going to take a 2-minute break. I'm going to take my last break, and I'm probably going to stream for about another 45 minutes to an hour after that. So hang with me. We're going to do at least 1 or 2 more fights, whatever we have time for. So I'll be right back. 2 minutes, just going to hit the restroom, and we'll keep moving. Alright. Back in the saddle. Death Axe is a curse item. Yeah, it's, I forget how curses work, to be honest. It's been a long time since I played this, so... Casey Pitts, thank you for the rose. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah!
Thanks for introing me to the game. I'll definitely play. Awesome. I hope you enjoy it, Veronica. Like, if you liked 1, I'm telling you, you're gonna like 2. Did you ever find Slade's second promotion secret? He has a second promotion secret that's actually real? I guess my answer would have to be no, because I have no idea what you're talking about. Curses work by slowing down the amount of X the character gets. Oh, yeah. Okay. I remember that. It's been a long time since I played. Whoops. Let's check how much, let's check how much mithril I have, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 mithril so far. I know I'm supposed to have more than that, but you can always go back and get them in this game. If I remember correctly, you're able to get them like anytime you need to. So, all right. So continuing on, isn't there a fight here? Oh, I remember this fight. Those stupid little worm guys. Enjoying watching you play. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, Genius Leaked. I love meeting, like, one of the reasons why I stream a lot of these old games is because it's like the perfect filter for keeping like brain rot Zoomer gamers out of my stream, because they have no idea what they're looking at. You meet like all the old school gamers, all the cool people. So pretty much my chat is like way more mature and relaxed. It's like I find that I have to like filter and ban far fewer people when I play games like this. It's like keep all the rage baiting losers out. Played Shining Force 100 times. You're on your first playthrough of 2? Nice. Dude, I hated these worm guys, dude. These guys. They're little worms, but they look like flowers. These guys shouldn't be too bad. The lesser demons are basically not much of a threat anymore, but these dudes hit hard. The wyverns. Literal best game of all time. Dude, I love this game so much. Like, it can't be overstated.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
I could attack with Chester there, but he would probably get cooked, if I'm being honest. Ninja Turtles back. Yo, you know what is another good game? Since you just reminded me with your name. The Turtles in Time game, dude. I used to play Turtles in Time on repeat. I need to get some levels for Tyron. He hasn't learned Blaze or Freeze 3 yet, which puts him a little bit behind pace here, you know, only being level 4. Did I forget the turtle? No, I just chose not to use him this time. I've used him almost every single playthrough I've ever done. So I just decided, like, to hell with it. I'm not going to use him. So instead, I'm going to use, I don't know if I'm going to use, like, Taya or Chaz. I don't know. It's going to give me another spot. Like, whoever... I'm going to replace Higgins with somebody. Because Higgins is trash. I might actually go back and get... I might go back and get Eric and Karna. And use both Eric and Karna. Oh no, he's gonna kill Tyrant. Brother. I did not anticipate the magic and the sniper comboing him up like that. Alright, well... Gong is in Shining Force 1, yeah. One of the first characters to get. Alright, we're going with a 3-way Neptune here. I did promote her to that grave. I made Sarah a master monk. Alright, I'm not gonna attack with Peter because he's gonna get 1 experience from anything that he kills right now. Same with Slave. Let me do a health check real quick. 37. Yeah, I'm not gonna attack with Slave either. Like, he doesn't have any growth that you can get.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
I need to catch a few of my characters up by being selective on who I give my kills to here. So, like, Chester... Yeah, that's perfect. Chester can level. 2 HP, 1 attack, 1 defense, 2 agility. Luke, are you thinking of Jaha? I think you're thinking of Jaha. Not Luke. Luke is in... Are you talking about Shining Force 1, Luke? Because there's Luke in both... It's confusing because there's Luke in both games. Luke's a bird, yo. Yeah, and Shine... Wow. 42 damage. May is balling. Luke is a bird in Shining Force 2, and he's a gladiator in Shining Force 1. Totally different character. I can never get past Jaha looking like Captain America. Yeah, Luke has very good mobility. There we go. That was a good kill to feed to Sarah. Try to catch her up a little bit. All of my main characters have ridiculous levels already, like Peter and Slade both being level 10. And then I have a handful of characters that are just lagging way behind. Just gonna try to use Peter to bait out attacks, set up some good attacks from everybody else. Luke and Gore are goated. They're such good characters. I used to love both of them. I would typically use both of them. There we go, perfect. baited out the. Oh my god, 38 damage is pretty crazy. 38 damage to Peters, no joke. I usually use both Root and Ward in Shining Force 1, but if I had to pick one over the other, I usually would use Root. But there's a place for using both of them. They're very, very strong. Alright, Higgins. Go be a little soft little piece of bait. Set up a little kill here for my man. Suck brick, kid! Alright, nice little kill there. Slade's gonna hang here. Couple heals off before I move forward. There we go, perfect. Thank you, Higgins. Thank you for serving your purpose. You can go away now. Now I can heal May, and I can bring May forward and take out that Wyvern. There we go. Perfect setup. I can use Elric too. Does Elric have what it takes to get the kill here? He does. 26. Very nice. Yo, what's up, Metal Digimon? Thank you for the raid, man. How you doing today? Happy Halloween, happy Halloween. Thank you for coming my way, man. Appreciate it. We are playing a little bit of Shining Force 2. If anybody is familiar with this game, it is a 1990. Anybody who grew up in our era probably knows Shining Force. '34? Yeah, exactly. So the Shining Force games were probably something that you'd be familiar with in that age range. There we go. Good kill from A. Low on the stat growth there, but you had one called Shining Force. Oh yeah, I've seen that one, Shining Force EXA, EXA, or something. I don't know how you actually say it. I know what you're talking about though. Someone was mentioning it earlier. There's a whole bunch of games in the series, but they're different. Like they're different types of games. They're not all like they're not all like these tactical turn-based strategy games. Action class, yeah. So like Shining in the Darkness is a dungeon crawler. Every game in the series feels like it's unique in some way. T-Bro, yes. This was one of my favorite games growing up. This one of those games that feels really good to play, if that makes sense. Like, cool music, cool concept.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
I just need to kind of bait out some attacks here. Nobody can really reach. I could go forward with Slade, but then I'm gonna get like a whole army of stuff coming at me. I'm gonna move a little slow here. Yeah, the Fire Emblem games are good. I'm definitely a fan of the Fire Emblem series. The problem with Fire Emblem is I tend to be like a perfectionist when I play games like that, and so like I get super stressed out playing Fire Emblem because I don't want to make a mistake. Shining Force was dope. I got so excited when the video came out. It was a little disappointed. Yeah. Oh, dude, what? That's crazy damage for Sarah. And that only happened because Chester didn't finish the job. Yeah, I think everybody's been so desperate for another installment in the series that when it doesn't play out, it definitely leaves a lot to be desired. Elric is doing some serious damage now, man. I finally have another big-time attacker. Assuming you played both Shining Forces, Kinsey. Alright, here comes May. She's definitely gonna get killed here. Her damage is huge right now. I gave May one of my power waters, and she's just been slapping everything. Get this poison off Garaball. Top off some health for him as well. Alright, slowly moving on the bridge here. Elric's gotten 6 defense in his last 2 levels. That's the difference between making him a sniper and making him a brass gunner. Is the defense growth. It's like off the chart. I gotta use my drop since I lost. Losing Sarah kind of changes the game here. Baby steps, baby steps. Wyvern, 7 movement. Okay. Should be good right there. I should be able to get the initiation on him now. Leroy Jenkins. Dude, someone said the other day it was the 20th anniversary of Leroy Jenkins, and that made me
I've got
feel
news for
very,
you.
very old.
You are mine now. You belong to me.
I just want to put. If I put Bowie out here, he's going to take a decent amount of damage. But I don't want him to stay bunched up too much either, because then that wizard is going to wreck me. What do you call a fish wearing a tuxedo? I don't know. Enlighten me. Dude, what? 47? These guys are hitting hard, man. Sophisticated. Oh my god. That is a ridiculous dad joke. That is absolutely absurd. Dad joke 101, baby. I like it. I like it. We gotta clean up. We gotta clean these worms up quick. They do so much damage, man. I cannot take another round of hits. I don't have that kind of stamina.
You are mine now. You belong to me.
Which one has more health? They both have the same. Alright, Peter can clean this one up. Thank you for the follow off the console. I appreciate your humor.
Such a sense of humor.
Ninja, baby. Ninja, ninja, rat. Ninja, ninja, rat. Two defense. Look at May coming from downtown. Have the game in the box? That's crazy. That's gotta be worth. That's gotta be worth some cheese, my man. That's crazy work. Hey, look, Chester has decided to level up. All right, I can move Bowie forward now. There's really not a whole lot of risk at this point. I've cleaned up the fight pretty well. Are you serious? This dude's double attacking. Like, as soon as I say I'm probably good. Bro, no way, no way. No way if he kills him. Oh my god. Alright, I'm back.
I've got news for you. You are mine now.
Oh
You
my
belong to
god,
me.
dude. Did you guys just witness what I just witnessed? Did we all just witness that? I'm dead. I'm dead. I get a double attack. A double attack from the dwarf. And then the wyvern comes all the way across and cleans out Bowie. The absolute RNG on that was insane. That's wild. That's absolutely wild. Oh, I suppose we could use some XP from replaying that fight anyway. It's the great replay value. Yes, the replay value is the #1 most important thing about this game. It is so good. Tony, thank you for the follow. I'm sorry that you all had to just witness the end of that fight. You own this game. Every battle is like a chess game. Yeah, I'm already past the chessboard, Frank. That fight abused the hell out of me. We were able to clean out the king without having to really do most of the fight, but I got absolutely wrecked. I was down to like only a handful of characters when I was actually able to take the king out. I can't believe I have to replay this fight. Peter's going straight for the throat. He's like, not today, guys. Not today. That's how you set up a first kill right there. Lizard Man. It's all good, Tony. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I've been doing a little bit of egressing, but I'm trying not excessively grind while streaming, because it's definitely not the most engaging thing to just keep playing the same fight over and over. I'm kind of caught in a position here where half my party is over leveled and then the other half is under leveled, so I really just have to put a little bit of focus on a few particular characters for a while. Like Tyron, Sarah, Chester, Elric, they all need a lot of levels. And the rest of my party is very strong, so I just need to get some good setups for feeding them kills. Let's see. I can get a heal in here on the jaw. Belly, I think, right? Yeah. Just top him off. Get a little bit of XP here.
I've got news for you.
I really need Sarah to level more than anybody right now. I have to have a healer that can actually survive, because I'm only running one healer right now. I don't need to kill at her or him. We need a group to play D&D. I would love to play D&D, I just don't have time for like anything else. I'm so strapped for time that pretty much when I'm not streaming, I don't get to do anything else. Like, This is the only free time that I have. Like, I'm not working. If I'm not working, I'm spending time with the wife and the kids. And then the only time that I stream is when the wife and kids go to bed, like late at night, or when they're at school and work during the day. So pretty much like the only time you'll ever see me playing games nowadays is pretty much on stream. Like, I don't have any time to play off stream. Give her the power ring and set her loose, right? She's definitely gonna get this next kill. I left that. I left the archer with 1 HP for Sarah. That was by design. I mean, I could play D&D on stream. But, I don't know. I think I would have to kind of finish what I'm doing first. Right? Because I don't want to like disrupt the content on the stream when everybody's expecting like Xenogears or Shining Force or whatever, and they pop on. It's just like a random D&D night. I need to approach this slow. Slow. Oh, that's actually huge. A little bit of dodge. Out well. I was able to take out one of the worms without taking any damage. Here, coming up huge. Alright, time to run the Higgins playbook again. Put him out there for bait. Higgins gets no respect, dude. No respect. I need to spread my party out a little bit, too. That lesser demon's gonna come in and just start popping my... I can't move Jaha up that far because the wyvern will get me. He's gonna stay there. Alright, Higgins bait, success. Oh, and he survived, even better. Now he can double bait. XP for Sarah, pop off Jaha, I can move forward. It's perfect. There we go, so Higgins drew in 2 attackers. Now we can go to work. Should be able to clean this guy out not be able to reach Cosm here, so I can do this. There we go. I'm gonna take out the Wyvern with Cosm. 41 damage, that's overkill. Level 10. I skipped over Kiwi this playthrough. I decided I was not going to use Kiwi. I've used him like every single playthrough that I've almost ever done. So I just decided to kind of do it differently this time. I don't think he's gonna one-shot. Yeah, that's actually perfect. Because that's gonna set up another good kill. Chester desperately needs levels. Chester, Sarah, and Elric are the ones who need to level up the most. And Jaha could use a little bit as well, but it's mainly Chester, Sarah, and Elric still. Yeah, I'm usually one to use Kiwi because he's such an interesting and unique character. But I just decided to do one playthrough that didn't involve him. Tyrant's the other one. Tyrant can use some levels. Oh my god, Peter dodged again. That's twice this fight that Peter has baited out one of the worms and then dodged. I can't move her up there. She'll get smoked if I do that. Alright, let's top off, get some XP. The best part about healers is that you can just always have them leveling. Even when they can't get up to the fight. Why does it feel like Bowie's defense is lower than I'm used to? Another solid kill for Elric. Big chunk of XP. Slade is just balling out as usual. Keep him back. Peter cannot use the Wyvern, but I keep using Peter to bait out. He's just so powerful. Ooh, decisions. I think I'm gonna try to leave this one for, yeah, I think Bowie needs a level here. Defense by 3, that's what I needed. That's what I needed. I felt like his defense growth had been a little bit lower than it used to. But that's gonna help. Like, that's gonna help big time. Getting the big defense growth as he gets higher. Chester the molester. Perfect game to play. Yeah, this is one of my favorites, man. It is such a chill game, man. Like, I describe it as another one of my comfort games. Everybody has like their games that are just comfort games, and this is one of my comfort games, so I can always go back to it. There we go, Sarah.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Chris Palmer, welcome in, man. Thank you for the follow today. I'm ever just looking for a game where I just want to chill, I don't want to have to think too hard, but I want to still be like engaged, this is the one. Plus I just know like so much about it as well. I've played it so many times. But we really need to feel after we guys are still hitting so hard. For Peter to take that much damage. Critical hit for 29. Dude, Elric is starting to slap, like, really, really do damage. Slade's gonna get rescued. Chester's going wyvern hunting. Of May and Slade being able to go forward like that. something waiting for her. Tristan is ruled by the goddess Ritual. So we have no Is there anything better here? Guardian Sap, oh, Brass Knuckles, that's better. Alright, so I can give Brass Knuckles for Sarah. Alright, what else can we get? Anything else here? Great Axe, that's an upgrade. Chrome Lance is also an upgrade. That's for Chester. I need to do a little bit of selling. So this I need to sell. I just need the extra money. And then I can sell. Let me see, is the Great Axe better? No, it's not. So I don't need to buy the Great Axe. I just need one Chrome Lance for Chester. Always want to keep a lance and a spear on your knights if you can, because you can swap mid-fight. We were actually kind of getting low on. We're getting low on funds there. We died the one time. Where's the priest at? Yeah, I gotta bring a couple people back to life.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Saboteur, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome in. Alright, I'm gonna save here. Thank you for streaming this game. I love it. Dude, it's one of my favorites. Yeah, it's just like one of my all-time favorites. I've played it so many times. I would just say it's like my comfort game if I really just want to go back to something that's chill and familiar. Me and your dad always played it? Yeah. I mean, your dad played it. Me and my
I've
cousins
got news
used to
for
play
you.
it.
You are mine now. You belong to me.
We would take turns, like on each fight, pass the controller back and forth. Or we would just have designated battles. It's just one of those timeless games, man. Genghis Ron, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, guys. I think I am going to end the stream there. We're coming up on 4 hours. I'm gonna take my kids out in the neighborhood
I've got
for
news
some
for you.
Halloween.
You are mine now. You belong to me.
So yeah, I'm gonna go get some food, go get them all set up in their costumes. So time to do a little dad duty. But I appreciate you guys all being here today. Thank you for the follow, Tyler G. I think the next time I'm gonna be able to do a Shining Force 2 stream is gonna be
I've
Tuesday
got news for you.
next week.
You are mine now. You belong to me.
My next stream overall will be Monday night. So if you guys want to check in, I'm going to be doing Xenogears, continuing on with Xenogears on Monday night. 8:30 p.m. Eastern will be my next stream Monday night. Kotar, thank you for the follow. But yeah, with that being said, guys, I am live across almost, well, not all of them, but I'm live on Twitch. I'm also live on YouTube. So if you prefer to watch a horizontal stream instead of a vertical, drop a follow on Twitch or YouTube, and you can watch me over there as well as all my VODs. So pleasure to meet all of you. Thank you for being here today. Delta, I have never streamed Phantasy Star, but I'll consider it. It's definitely one that's on my list. Everybody have a good rest of your Friday, and I hope you have a great weekend. See you soon.